Charity's just called and she's cancelled today's meeting.
Hey, well, I'm sure she'll arrange something for later on in week.
It's okay.
Hey, I best get to move on. Mrs. Hope will be sniffing at me all day.
I've got Mrs. Cotter shouting at me. I don't know whether Nicholas filed her under Y for Yorkshire Terrier or G for grumpy old bag.
You all right?
Complicated all them Dingles. Don't know who's a cousin or uncle or what.
Most of them are uncles and cousins, actually. Oh, and aunties, if you count Uncle Heather. And then there's us, the Dingle in-laws.
I'm right proud to be a Dingle.
Me too, except for Kane.
You should get dressed. You should really be at school now that Charity's cancelled the meeting.
She's not a Dingle anymore. She thinks she's too good for him. And me.
Hey, come on. Charity finds it difficult, same as you. Being like she is.
How do you mean being like she is?
She finds it hard. Go and get dressed.
Come in!
I'm going to be late. Mrs. Hope's going to boil.
Just give her a good poke, Sammy.
Shut up, you. Maybe we should take a look inside, Sam.
I already gave her a nudge earlier. I don't want to disturb her again.
She's dead.
No, she's not.
Why don't you just shut up? What do you know about anything anyway?
Why haven't you got me?
Why? Do you want to know why?
No.
Because you used me and said all that stuff about Charity, who's my mum, by the way, and you only told me stuff to get at her. That's why.
And Charity's told you the truth now, has she? She told you everything as Charity.
She told me you were using me to get at her.
Do you want me to tell you the truth? Do you want me to tell you how your mum met that nice man, Chris?
No.
She's a prostitute.
No, she is not. You're a liar.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
A prostitute. Do you want me to tell you?
I know.
Well, that's what your mum is. Started after she had you. Or maybe it was before, I'm not sure. So don't you have a go at me.
It was a long time ago, you know.
Don't know who to believe now. They're both liars.
No, it's all in the past. It doesn't make her a bad mother.
My mum, my old mum, told me one time, don't make you a bad person. She had friends. She must have been talking about her. But if it don't make you a bad person, then why did she lie to me and cancel the meeting today?
It's a big thing, Debbie. It's not nothing. If it didn't matter what happened to you when you were a girl, well, you wouldn't be here, would you? But, well, you're luckier than Charity, because you've got people who love you. Charity finds it hard to love people because nobody ever loved her, and you just got to be patient with her and give her time.
Kane said that maybe she started that before I came.
Kane just wants to make you upset. At least Charity don't upset people on purpose. Paddy.
Yeah?
You've got to talk to Kane. Tell him.
Yeah, I will do.
What do you think you're playing at, Kane?
Shut up, Paddy.
No, I'm sorry. What do you think you're playing at, telling Debbie about Charity like that?
And who are you, Clint Eastwood? Anyone knows what Charity is or can find out for a few quid.
So does that make you feel really good then, making a little girl cry like that? Is that your idea of power?
I'm doing her a favour. She's got to know the truth sooner or later. Not that it's any of your business.
It's none of my business. I'm a foster carer. I'm responsible for her. And I'll tell you something, Kane. No matter what goes on between you and Charity, that's up to you two, but I will not have you interfering in that poor kid's life. Do you hear me?
You want to be careful how you talk.
Why, what are you going to do? You going to hit me?
No. I wouldn't waste my time. What kind of a wuss takes on another man's kids?
I mean it, Kane, I'm not joking.
Yeah? And I'm laughing at you, Patrick.
You know, it's okay to be upset about what Charity used to be. To do, I mean.
It's not really that.
Well, I'd be shocked too. You don't seem very bothered, Debbie.
I don't know anything about her. I just don't want to know anything about me.
Well, it must have had an effect on her. It explains a lot, really.
I didn't even think what it must be like for her.
You don't have to think about it.
No, I don't mean... I mean me turning up like that. But if she was my age, I suppose it must remind her. I thought it was me confused, but she must be too. It makes us the same, really.
Come inside.
I told him.
Thank you. You're the best man in the world.